source of labor at no direct labor cost to Army installations to accomplish tasks that would not be possible otherwise due to the manning and funding constraints under which the Army operates. So cheap labor, obviously slave labor. Two, providing meaningful work for inmates and, in some cases, additional space to alleviate overcrowding in nearby corrections facilities. I mean, they're trying to paint a rose garden. You know, like, come on. Making cost-effective use of buildings and land not otherwise being used, except for the three exceptions listed in paragraph 2, 2-1D below. Like, this doesn't seem like something that would come out of America, you know? Clark, are you familiar with the civilian labor internment program?
Sounds pretty devastating. I'm not overly familiar with it.
Oh, the Metro. Okay, we got somebody who's going to tell you guys about the Metro demonstration. So go ahead and we'll give him the mic for a second, and then I'll be back and we'll continue discussing this and anything else. How many people in LA right now? I mean, probably about 300 to 400. Yeah. All right. So there you go.
Hello, world. It's an honor to be here, and I'm very pleased to be here.
Oh, that's a lie.
Oh, okay, perfect. Got it. Absolutely. Thank you guys for everything that you're doing and for the support that you guys are showing for everything. We're undertaking an action at 3 p.m. this afternoon. The 99% are going to organize with bandanas that have the 99% on them. I'm going to hold one up for demonstration here. We're hoping to have at least 300 of these going out. They have the 99% on it. We're going to be putting these over our faces, and when they go on, we're going to be remaining silent and marching to the metro station. Everybody is going to purchase a ticket who does not have a tap card. We're going to organize this meticulously. It's about the journey, not about the destination. Once that's organized, we're going to enter and we're going to occupy the metro station until the Red Line train arrives. We're going to ride it north to the end destination of North Hollywood, then switch over and ride it back south to back where we started. During that trip, we're going to remain entirely silent, splitting up within each of the cars so that we can maintain even distribution and as much access to passengers as possible. Whenever anyone asks us about what we're doing, we are, instead of responding, going to hand them this flyer. These have been printed up all night, and thank you to the diligence of getting this done. They read, "We are the 99%. We had no voice until now. Find your voice at Los Angeles City Hall, 200 North Spring Street. We will occupy LA until we are heard." We're hoping that this is going to be an ongoing thing. Today's going to be a dry run. We're hoping that it's going to fall during the rush hour period so that we're going to get maximal amount of exposure. We already have, of course, 60 seconds on every hour of exposure to transit TV on the bus lines. This is going to be a great rate of reaching out to the 99% using other public transit methods. We really hope that you'll support this. We're going to be handing out, we hope, at least 300 bandanas, and they're going to be going out to each person who is first in line. Nobody gets preferential treatment. We march as one. We are one. Expect us. Thank you, world. Signing off.
The revolution will not be televised. It is real, happening now. Participate, take effect, and stand up for what you believe in. Because I know you don't believe in anything that is going on right now in our government, because it is not for you. It's not benefiting you in any way. So I expect to see you there today. The Metro. It's going down. New York City, shout out, everybody. Occupy your city. Distribution will start here at the City Hall sometime before 1, probably, masks and flyers. And we'll be heading down there closer to 2:30 to prepare. I don't think the Metro posters flyer or the flyers posted anywhere. I think we just have them here. These ones. But
Can you just make a note that we're calling it Occupy the Metro for the moment, and we're urging that all occupations in all cities undertake similar efforts, that the best voice is the unspoken voice. We can speak with silence and make our voice heard.
okay, every metro in every city, this has got to be done. We're trying to make a statement by not using our voice, but showing up and being heard by being there and being seen. So in every other city, we would like you to do similar things to your public transportation, anything, be peaceful, be lawful, but make yourself noticed.
Yesterday we were a little short on some stuff, but today we're in great shape. And we've got some key players coming down to a while with some of the other things that you were missing yesterday.
Yeah, if you can't be here, just change your Facebook profile photo to 99%. You can be here. 72 cities across the world.
We are having a meeting a little bit later, so
OccupyTogether.org. Full list. Go support your city. Occupy. Change the world. The police presence is beautiful. They're supportive, and we're getting to where we need to be. They're part of the 99% also. They're no different from us. They just have a job with the government.
Okay, we're here. So, we have one seat with me of the greatest person that has been like me here from the first day, from 17. So,
it's been amazing. Yeah, I got here the first day, and I've been here every night since then. And it's just amazing how it's grown, and so many people are showing up. And the energy here is wonderful. It's just so awesome. Everybody's happy and getting along, and the spirits are really, really high. It's so awesome.
So how does the camp work?
The camp, wow.
Yeah.
It's hard to figure out now how it's working because so many people are showing up, so we're just actually taking over the whole park. It's getting really hard to walk because so many people are camped, which is awesome. So we encourage more people to come down if you can, if you have off work, if you have holiday.
Ask right now how many people receive that info and like how many people like they
Tell them we have an action meeting at 12 o'clock. We want everyone to be there to talk about it because we want to improve it. There's an action meeting at 12. It's right over here on the way to the restrooms. Okay?
All right, we have an action meeting for the Occupy Metro at 12 p.m. near the restrooms at City Hall. So be here so we can talk about it, get everything situated, and be ready for this.
Everyone gets a voice.
Everyone has a voice. Everyone gets a voice. Everyone will be heard.
Everyone gets a voice.
Occupy Metro. It's going down. Be here at 12 for the meeting because we're throwing a peaceful, silent demonstration on the Metro. Going with masks, and we are passing out flyers if anybody asks us. It's going to be peaceful, not doing anything. We're all going to buy tickets. Nobody's getting on the train for free. It's going to be legit. And we're going to make a statement. We're leaving for the Metro at 3 from here, so you won't be here latest by 2. We're having the meeting for it at 12. So, yes, I'm hydrating. I have water. It's hot, but I slept for like 2 hours last night. We're making progress. Oh, getting some brain feeder and alpha pup support hopefully this weekend. Some Los Angeles local record labels. I will probably be playing here Friday. Free music, just to bring more people. And we're gonna have probably the director from the movie Restrepo come out and have a speech. Possibly Matt Decent. All right, well, I'll catch you guys later. Good listening. Out.
All right, you guys, I'm back. Let's see. So is anybody trolling? Everybody's being good. Everybody's behaving. All right, guys. I'm actually gonna be actually just talk to the media team, and we're gonna be working on videos discussing the civilian labor program. So we'll be getting some legit videos up. But I mean, for right now, I guess I can just kind of keep splicing it in there. Hi, Wisconsin. Okay. That's crowd's looking good. We actually got somebody who brought his own generator, a tent, another table. So our media team's actually expanding. I don't know if you heard, but we're actually getting a whole bunch of laptops brought too. I believe Lisa's gonna be bringing a bunch of laptops.
And some film.
And some film.
And I have money. I have donation for the film. I just can't get out and go get it.
Oh, okay. Actually, we're still calling out for that film. It was 70.4 millimeter or 80 millimeter for Sony. We actually have money to reimburse if somebody can afford it, but can afford to buy it and bring it here. That'd be awesome. So we're still looking for that. And how's the audio? Tell me if the audio is good. How come nobody's addressing the obscene CEO salaries? I think we have been indirectly, but even then, I mean, salary is one thing, but it's also the illegal way that people obtain their salaries and get their security that we need to address. So it's one piece of the puzzle, but yes, we will continue to address that. Little though. All right. All right, I'll hold the mic then. Do I feel like police are on our side here? I do. I am very optimistic because this is Los Angeles, and if you have ever demonstrated or know anybody who's ever demonstrated here in Los Angeles, it has never really been good. I was actually at another rally earlier this year, and as soon as the permit was up, police were just getting people out. They wouldn't even direct us. Like, we'd ask them for directions, and they would tell us to get out of there or we would get arrested. So in the past, we had a pretty aggressive police force, but this time it's totally foreign. Is that? Oh, yeah, go for it.
All right. Got some good signs. Awesome, yeah.
All right.
Education, guys.
What's the laptop for anonymous? Just kidding. Everybody's laptop, everybody's computer. Exactly. Well, we should not need a permit to protest. However, when you have demonstrations, especially with for certain causes, they won't even let you demonstrate. Like that's how oppressive we have been. That's how oppressive we have been. But we're changing it, and we're already seeing the change. We're seeing that they aren't keeping us from speaking. We're seeing that they aren't keeping us from assembling, and that's good. That's a victory. That's what we want. So yeah, so far LAPD, we're loving you. I mean, there's always a possibility that you could be lulled into a false security. However, I see that highly unlikely. So, and even if there are some law enforcement or police officers that do want to detain us and do start corralling us, I am highly confident that LAPD, there will be officers in LAPD that will actually stand for the people and actually, if it comes down to that, help us out. So things are looking really good, but right now that's not really a priority because we haven't had any issues, and we're still working on getting everything organized, still working on committees, people still learning how to work with each other. Because again, this is a very different environment. Everybody's here on their own initiative. Everybody's here on their own incentive. Nobody has to stay here. Nobody has to leave. I mean, if you're a provocateur and you're trying to incite violence, then we're going to ask you to leave. But it's a free country, Yes, 80 millimeter film for Sony. If you can bring it as a Rosanna Killjoy, or I'm sorry, Sharon, you're one live below him. But yes, 80 millimeter film or 70.4 millimeter film. Yes, no violence. We are not going to incite violence, and we never will. We won't incite violence. That will not be us. When we get arrested, we will peacefully resist. We will let them drag us through the streets if it comes down to that, to show that, hey, you're arresting somebody who's not even being aggressive. You're arresting somebody who has nothing to hide. You're arresting somebody with no weapons in their hands. So yes, no violence is going to be detrimental at any point in this occupation. So no violence, no nothing. There's no reason to start violence here. Yes, hey guys, ease it on the caps lock. I mean, if only mods can do it and you start doing it, it's not my rule, And as courtesy to the other people in the chat room, please refrain from putting the caps on crews. And if you continue to, then I'm going to have to ban you because obviously you're going against the consensus of the group. So. Going limp is considered resistance. Just remember that. Yeah, it is resistance, but it's passive, and it makes more of a statement. And it's not violent, it's not malign, it doesn't put anybody in danger when you go limp. So, I mean, look at how many things they say are illegal, people getting citations for just bogus reasons. That's another thing that we're trying to stop here, is just the ridiculous laws that we have out there. Even then, we have our generators. We have our generators, and they haven't shut us down. We've been running them all day, so they're letting us do our thing. You want to talk to the people? All right.
Hello, everyone.
All right. So we got another occupier here. He's gonna be chilling out and watching the stream for a bit.
What was your rank when you got out?
Private.
Private?
Yeah.
What happened? How old were you for?
3 years. I'll tell you a story when I get off. Yeah. That's the fastest way I can get to LA from Pomona. Freeway. Just get on the 5. I took the bus out here, so I forgot. Exactly how what routes to take, what exits to get off on. So, but I mean, Google Maps, or any other map online, it'll give you the expedient route here. CO, Colorado, much love. Do we have a media contact phone number? No, we don't. And also, we're trying to. I mean, there are people who have their numbers up on Google Documents, so people can get a hold of them. But I mean, especially on the stream, I think we're trying to avoid putting out numbers to avoid anybody who wants to be annoying, and avoid anybody who wants to spam our phones and start killing our battery, because we want to leave them open for people who really do have legitimate concerns and legitimate issues that want to talk to us. So no, we don't have a main media contact as of yet. So I will bring it up though, and maybe soon we'll have something up. How many people do I estimate would be at Occupy Metro? I really don't know, because there's also people that aren't part of the occupation that are going to be attending the rally as it is. But if anything, I can tell you guys that it's going to be a great turnout. And yes, to all of you that are just joining us, good morning. It's lovely to see you all. Thank you all for tuning back in. We're at what, 346 right now? So at least that's what I'm seeing. And all 346 of you guys, love you. So Scotland, awesome. Loving you. Shout out, much love. Good luck over there. I know things ain't too great. Yes, actually. You want to give a shout out to Scotland? We got some Scotland here too.
Just played drums with the bagpiper back here. Scotland all the way.
Yeah, we've had a good Scottish presence too. So again, we're all one. It's not about what makes us different. It's about what makes us the same. You know, people are focused, and also with all the, I hate to use buzzwords, but I would say the media influence on our way of thought has made us think about what makes us different, and that we should be afraid of that, or we shouldn't work with people that make us different. Because when it comes down to it, they say hearts and minds, everybody's equal, you know, in a very bland way. But when it comes down to it, when it's really energetic and people are really into it, it's all about what makes individuals individual. It's all about what makes people special. And yes, everybody is unique and everybody is special, and that is great. That's how all this is happening, because through uniqueness and through everybody being special in their own way, they can come here, you can come here, and you can contribute, and you have no idea how much it can be used. You probably don't even know that you have a skill set that we're looking for. So when you can make your way out here, just be asking around, you know, ask what you can offer, like whatever skill set you may have, whether it's speaking in front of people, whether it's writing, whether it's research, whatever it may be, whether it's building. If you're a physics major, you know, actually here's a shout out to all my physics majors out there. Here's a plan that I have for renewable energy, so we can keep the media tent going throughout the occupation. Is if we can get, and this is just my theory, but all you physics majors, is if we can get a bunch of life cycles donated out here. We can set up a few life cycles, and people can just hop on for a while, get a little bit of workout, and then we can link all those cycles together and harness the energy produced from the life cycle. That's, I mean, come on, that right there. We just have to link it up. I don't know how to do it, but I'm sure that's what you have.
Wouldn't be a bad thing either. A few solar panels, 500-600 watts of solar panels would go a long way.
Yep. Solar panels, you know. So I mean, that's the thing, is we're making things, we're inventing things. You know, we've already built this, you know, mobile energy spot already. I mean, it's a great thing. Exactly, we call it the juicer. So we just got to keep building things. We got to keep making things for a new world. And I mean, it makes sense, right? So. See, exactly. If you can make these things, if you can make, like, honestly, if you can make energy sources like the solar panel. Panels and the life cycle system I was just talking about, that's actually going to be so much better, because then we can prove it. Hey, we're disconnecting from the system. We are getting off that dependency that we thought we had. So please, if you can, come contribute. If you can write up a plan and design it even and share it with us, I mean, that'd be great. That'd be okay. Maybe the go-getters here who have the resources to build it, you know, then we can get something established. So yeah, everything's going to be incremental.
as soon as that is done. I think we're gonna get some people from South America that came up for this, and they're gonna speak to you all, and then I'll try to get the veteran on here. We'll see. All right, yeah, I don't know what's going on with the stream. Of course, it's down. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'll do my best to get it back up. Oh, I'm feeling great on Symbolic. I'm feeling wonderful. Oh, my name is Lorenzo. Oh, there's the stream. Sorry. It's okay. Lorenzo. Thank you for all being out there. I'm trying to decide how I can move. They really want to talk to the veteran. The guy in full uniform up front?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to, but they told me that we cannot.
Okay. So right now we're out of Wi-Fi hotspot.